There's a lot of modern men that want a traditional woman, but they don't want to be a traditional man. So you want a woman to come home from a job, just like you did, clean, cook, do the laundry, take care of the kids, and handle everything in the household. And you guys are both going to work. Do you see how that don't make sense?
No, it does make sense. And yes, I do want you to do that. And then, because guess what? When the tub or the light break down, you not fixing it.
But that's an everyday job.
Be the quiet right now. See, that's the problem.
That's
the problem. You're
Are you delusional?
No,
I don't give a. It's an everyday job for a woman to come home, cook, clean, and take care of the kids, and also go to a job like a man.
But my question is, why don't you want to do that?
What are you talking about? Why don't I want to do? You know how fucking tiring that is? Have you done that?
First of all,
I do it every day.
First of all, Azar,
what?
Yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument. It's a sign of low intelligence. So what? Yes, you're going to cook, clean, do this and do that. And guess what? He taking the trash out. He fixing the house. Yeah. He making sure this.
He's going to do his manly duties.
Different responsibilities and different roles.
That is ridiculous.
That's how I know you're not fit to be a wife.
I could not be fit to be a wife, but I'm not falling for the trickery. Because guess what? I've been a woman. Listen, I've been a woman who lives with a man. And we went 50-50, and I went to work and he went to work. But guess wasn't 50-50. The dishes wasn't 50-50. The laundry wasn't 50-50. The cleaning wasn't 50-50.
I take pride in doing it.
So what?
I don't give a
Oh, repeat that, mama.
Do it. But I'm letting you know that it feels very draining. And I'm not saying I won't do it, but when I'm going 50-50 on you,
I take pride in doing it.
So the difference between a woman that is marriage material versus one that is not. Sounds like you have a personal problem in selecting right dudes, but now you're estimating what a whole gender should do based off of your bad experiences.
Fellas, do not choose a woman who don't want to be a woman.
Right.
Facts.
So you don't want to be a woman.
I just let you
don't
talk.
want to be a woman because you don't want to train yourself every day.
Azar, yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument.
And okay, I don't
so
care.
Stop yelling. You can yell, but it doesn't. Yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument.
It means that I want to yell.
It's just a sign of low intelligence. And means that
I don't have low intelligence.
It's a sign of you signaling that you have low intelligence when you yell instead of just using your inside voice.
Go ahead, say what you want to say.
Fellas, find a woman.
He's good.
Who loves being a woman and doing womanly things. Ladies, find a man who loves being a man and doing manly things. We are not equal.
Facts. Yes.
I agree.
And that's what's messing the world up because a lot of women believe we're equal.
I don't agree.
I'm not talking about you right now. Right now, I'm in general. When I get to you, I'm going to do like this. I'm going to point right at you.
I'm going to bite that finger off, motherfucker.
I would love to get married again, but now it seems like men don't want to get married anymore.
Stop playing the victim. Stop. You stop. You stop.
All right, that's it. I'm calling the cops.
Hey.
I'm calling the cops.
This is why men don't want to get married anymore.
It's funny. It's funny. I hate you. Bro, you're a weird too. Like it's not funny.
Why are men so hesitant to commit to marriage these days?
I told you to stop texting her. I don't understand why. She is the priority here.
I mean, what's a text? Did you see what the text said?
It doesn't matter what it says. You can ignore it.
I can't say happy birthday?
No, you absolutely cannot say happy birthday. Why is that impossible for you to understand?
I mean, I grew up with a girl. It's not that big of a deal.
I don't care. I do not care.
It's absurd.
If the person that you're with is asking you not to do something, but you be like, yes, I love you so much, I'm going to not do that anymore.
Excuse me. Look, you gotta be quiet. We have other customers.
Mind your business, okay?
Oh, mind my business?
Yes.
Mind my business.
Okay.
I'll get the authorities. You can mind your business.
Why aren't men getting married anymore?
What?
Do you know what you did?
Yeah, I got paper plates like you asked me to.
We're not wealthy.
Yeah, that's why we're getting paper plates.
You got Dixie brand.
Okay. They were 3 for $15.
That's
They're on sale. I thought they did.
That's $5 for 44 plates. I normally get like 100 pack for like $3.50.
Okay, they didn't have that at the dollar store.
They have
I did the math. Yeah. Dude, that's 11 cents a plate. That's good for Dixie.
You're acting like we hit the lottery, Jason.
Oh my gosh.
And Bounty too. You have just gone off the deep end.
The way that when men say they don't want to get married,
Say those things, and I don't do anything to you that threatens your life. Guess what? You're broken up with me now, right? Stop being this fucking dramatic.
They're fucking filming us. Like, stop.
Hey, what the fuck?
If you do not train yourself to listen to your man before he marries you, you will struggle to listen to him even when you are married. A lot of women, they wonder why they are still not married. It is simply because you do not know how to listen. Marriage does not teach you submission. It rather exposes the rebellion that is already on the inside of you. Whenever you do not listen to that person, that man you are currently with, you are communicating resistance and rebellion to him. Men will not tell you that they are testing you, but they are testing you each and every time he asks you to do something. It's even in the silliest requests that he might ask you to do. And whenever you refuse to do that thing he asks you to do, it might be changing the way you speak, the way you dress, how you show up, how you speak to him. Something as simple as, please go and do this, and you choose not to do it. Or maybe you talk about how before he came into your life, nobody told you what to do. Now he just can't come and tell you what to do. What you're communicating to that man is, I will never submit to you. I will never listen to you. And I am the queen of my own world. And men don't want a woman who is going to compete with their authority. You need to understand that most women who fail to listen, they struggle with a controlling spirit, a spirit that always wants to be in charge, have things go their way, tit for tat. If he does this, I'm also going to do it. A lot of women, you might not know this, that man that you're currently with, he might have already disqualified you as his wife because you have failed all the listening tests, the submission tests that he has put you under. So you do not wait for the ring to listen to him. You listen to him even before the ring, because that's what will prove your ability to submit to that man.
You're going to miss out on an intentional man by comparing your man to a performative one. You are looking at a bouquet of flowers that come from a florist, a local florist, or maybe a local grocery store that your man brought to you intentionally simply because he knew you loved flowers, and you're comparing your bouquet to the man who gave his woman flowers that he bought from Bouquets by Brie, right? Because he's on social media, he knows what's post worthy, and he knows that his woman will perform that post and brag on him. So he did it performatively. Your man did it intentionally because he only did it for you. He didn't do it for the audience. He didn't do it for your followers, and he didn't do it for the applause, but he did it with intention. And because he did not get your flowers from Bouquets by Brie that come with a big old 100 bouquet of roses with the black paper on it, you feel like he's bare minimum. You feel like you're settling for less, when the reality is intention beats performance every single time. And this is the problem with social media. You compare what's real to what's performed. And me, I'm in a relationship with a man who's offline. He's not performative at all. So anything that he does that's kind for me, he does it for me. He couldn't care less if I posted it or not. He doesn't need the recognition or the praise. So I have to catch myself sometimes and say, dang, when he just brought me this bouquet of flowers, or dang, when he just wrote me this love letter, or dang, when he just bought me my favorite food, do I have to post everything for online approval? Or is this rooted in my own need to perform and show the world that I got a good man? You don't need to prove to the world that you got a good man. If that man is being good to you, that's between you and him. But because so many of us feel like we need to perform love, perform discipline, perform good life or luxury, we need to perform everything, so much so that we miss out on the real life lived moments where somebody is actually being good to us. You will fumble a man that does intentional things for you because it does not look like the performative version. Bouquets of flowers from regular florists are still very intentional and meaningful. Don't fumble a good man because he does not perform for social media, because he does not live up to the aesthetic. If he loves you and he takes care of you and he does things for you, it does not matter if your social media followers like it or not. It does not matter if you get a lot of praise or comments for it. What matters is how it made you feel. And sometimes you don't like what he did for you because you are still busy trying to prove to other people all that he's done for you. But you feel like what he's done for you doesn't measure up to the aesthetic You see what I'm saying? This is why you need to get offline and touch some grass.
Well, I think you have to understand that a lot of these modern women, maybe the man knows what to get you or who to buy it from, but maybe he also wants to impress you. So he might get it from the store, or he might get it from Bouquets by Brie or whoever it is, because, oh man, this is a big one. She's gonna like these flowers, man. This is, wow. Let's see what she says. So that might be a possibility. Maybe he does know, but maybe he's also, like I said, like, well, I think she likes, she wants to go bigger, go home. Like my girlfriend is flashy, so she likes, big stuff. Like she like, you got to do it bigger, go bigger, go home, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and get her these, and this is what she likes. I think the problem comes in when modern women compare themselves, right? Like a lot of these ladies, what they'll do is put it online. When he's thinking, oh man, I just made her happy. I just made her day, man. I'm good, man. And not necessarily that I gave her these flowers to get her off my back, but I think I'm good for a little while. I think we're okay. But then she'll come in complaining about, oh, well, I just saw somebody online get these flowers, and if you really love me, you would go get these flowers. So it's not about the man at that point. It's about her ruining her blessing.
I was going to tell you, so I guess I will. Your man is not telling you about your nasty attitude because he don't feel like arguing with you. He's tired of going back and forth with you about your attitude and how nasty you are to not just him, but the kids and the other women that he see you do it with as well. He don't even feel comfortable telling you how nasty you are. A lot of y'all men are actually afraid of you, and you don't even see it. That's the funny part about it. You don't see that he doesn't tell you about you, or he doesn't argue back and forth with you, and then you try to write it off as, oh, he's just nonchalant, he just doesn't care. Nah, he cares, but he also know that you the type of woman nobody can tell nothing to. And he still love you, of course. You the mother of his kids, or whatever the case may be. Down there, keep him dealing with it, whatever the issue may be. But I triple dog dare you vulnerably to ask him, what do you think about me? Am I kind? If there's an issue, do you feel comfortable coming to me and telling me? Do you think I'm the reason I don't have friends? Oh, you don't want to ask your man that. You want to ask him other questions that has nothing to do with it. You want to ask him about your outfit. You want to ask him about your teeth, your smile, your body. Do you think I'm getting fat? All these other kind of things that do not matter if your heart is not right. If he don't feel comfortable talking to you, being vulnerable with you, and correcting you, then there's no point in having him in your life. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Bye.
When you on your purpose, a message like this just hits different.
You know you're growing as a man when you realize girls don't excite you no more. And not in a way to where it's like you're not attracted to them, but to the point where it's like you're lusting, or you're just looking at their body, or you're thinking of the next body you're getting. Like, once you are not interested in that anymore, you realize you've grown. Like, I'll hear certain conversation like, she's fat, or like, I'm trying to get in now, or I'm trying to it's like, nah, bro. It's like, I'm so past that now. And it's crazy because I used to be that person, to really be interested in that, to really be like, interested in just cracking all the joints I can and just filling that void that was never going to get filled. And now I'm just at a point where it's like, I don't really care. If it's not something I'm actually building, like, what are we talking about? Like, I could be making money right now. I could be having ideas. I could be working right now. Like, that's where my brain is currently. I'm trying to build an empire. Like, certain things just don't
big facts
get me going anymore, and that's just one of them.
Yo, this is big facts. Like, as someone that's on his purpose, on his journey, I'm trying to build that empire, and I'm literally working like 10-hour days, 7 days straight. And this is just me personally, but when it comes to women, especially the state of dating and all that, you don't even think about like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the chance of you finding someone that's dope, they're out there, but it's just not worth your time. You're better off just building what you got to build and getting yourself right, getting your family right, doing what you got to do. Once your empire is built, we already know how this thing go. You know what I'm saying? Most shorties wait at the finish line. So for you, once your empire is built and you're established and where you want to be, you have your pick of the litter as a man. You get to pick who you want. All the options will be up to you. And then you can run game because you can provide a lifestyle that that a lot of people can't provide once you got your empire. Exactly like he said too, it doesn't even excite me no more, like, or anything. Like, when you're on your purpose, you're not excited by the chase. There's no chase. There was always pursuit, but nowadays dating is at its worst, and it's not worth it. It's all about, if I'm not getting money, or if it's not helping me build or doing what I gotta do, yo, I don't even want it. You know, same could be said about your circle that maybe you had, of friends that just are doing that you don't want to do no more. Like, if it ain't making me bread or serving me the right way, that gotta go.
Babe, your egg's almost done. Can you get your toast and put butter on it, please?
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Babe,
What?
can you stop scrolling and go put butter on your toast?
I'm going to. Hold on. Babe, I'm doing it.
You don't do anything.
I'm doing it right
You
now.
literally don't do anything.
Give me.
No, bro.
Wait, let me see.
No.
I'm doing it.
You don't do anything.
Look, I'm
You're
getting the
freaking lazy.
butter.
I told you to do something.
I'm getting the
and you
butter.
don't do it.
Babe, give me it.
No, bro.
Yes.
I'll do it. No. Can you stop?
Wow, she's acting like she's his mom. And she's like kind of a mean mom. So here's the deal. She's not wrong for wanting him to participate in like the process of finishing his breakfast. That's fine if she wants support. But he's also not wrong for wanting to finish a couple videos or finish his scrolling. They're not wrong. Where it got wrong is when she started to like ream him. When she started to cuss at him later in the video, which I cut out. When she started to call him lazy. And then to say, no, I'll just do it. Listen, lady, you got two choices. If you want a happy relationship, you got two choices. Number one, do the toast for him. Lovingly, not nasty, right? Or let his toast get cold. He said he would do it. Like, this is the thing that women struggle with. We struggle with control, and we struggle with wanting things to look a certain way in a certain time frame. But guess what? It doesn't even affect you. You were a great wife. You made his egg. He said he would butter his toast. Walk away. Put the egg on a plate and walk away. The need to be so controlling and to demand that whatever you say, he jumps up and jumps through hoops immediately is what makes men feel controlled and mothered, and then they want to back the heck away and not engage. This kind of controlling behavior has to shift, because guess what? If his toast gets cold, next time he'll get up sooner. But what's not going to make him get up sooner is being yelled at and criticized by his wife.
You want my number?
Yeah, I want your number.
Really? No,
What?
I'm
This your-
good. I'm good. I'm so good.
You said this your brother?
No, it's my man.
Oh.
Seriously.
Oh, shit.
You're not gonna say nothing. You're fine if I give him my number.
I'll see.
Yeah, sure.
That was a test and you failed. Your man is not obligated to risk his health and safety every time another man wants your attention, right? It is up to you to make the decision not to give your attention to these men. What that woman should have immediately done is, this is my man, I'm getting behind him. Talk to him about it. What this woman should have done is immediately told him, get the out of my face. You see that I'm here with my man, right? That's what the woman should have done. What did the woman do, though? The opposite. And ended up giving out her number. It is not your man's job to fight for you. It is your man's job to protect you. Now, if this man came up and started harassing you, then yeah, you should be looking at your boyfriend like, are you going to do something about this? But if a guy comes up and asks you to give you his phone number or vice versa, a man's not obligated to do except see what you do as a result, right? Because at the end of the day, he's not obligated to get into a fight with every man that happens to want your phone number. What he's doing is he's seeing where your loyalty lies, especially while you're right in front of his face, right? If you're willing to give out your phone number with your man right in front of your face just because he didn't say anything, then you would probably give it out no matter what. Congratulations, you failed. With that being said, the prankster is corny as because jokes like this are not funny, and nobody should be thinking that they're funny. You're literally ruining relationships as a joke, right? But at the same time, you can say that he's helping relationships because this man is no longer going to spend time with a woman who would willingly give her phone number out to anybody. And as a man, you should have the integrity to at least speak up, but I completely understand not speaking up if you want to see how your woman would react to something. Last I checked, I'm not allowed to speak for you, so I'm not going to put myself into a situation or insert myself somewhere that I have no business being, because if I was to step up and say something, then you would have a problem with that too. And you also have to understand the mentality that this society has, right? Because we're in a society where women aren't property, right? Which is fair. But at the end of the day, the reason why men were so meticulous on no man touching or talking to their woman is because that woman was theirs. Now we live in a society where a woman can wake up and decide she doesn't want to be yours anymore. So why would you risk your health and safety or risk going to jail for an over a woman that doesn't even belong to you?
You do have a woman or like a real woman that's your girl, she should have an allowance that should be able to cover her expenses. So that she can relax.
So what's the woman doing for me? She got to earn
cook,
that.
Clean, massage.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you a question.
How much do you think it costs for me
cleaning lady.
to get a cleaning lady, to get meal preps every week, to get a masseuse to come in 4 times a week?
$7,000.
You don't pay for nothing, obviously. You don't
like
know
$7,000?
Women don't know what nothing costs. That's just how it is.
I don't.
I be out with women. Sometimes they'll see the bill and they like, oh my goodness. I'll be like, for 3 drinks sometimes it's $200.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how much stuff costs, so you just know it's not that expensive. Meal preps, weekly cleaning, and a masseuse, that's like $700 a week. That's no money. Why would
and then the that you have to pay on the side that you're sleeping with.
If you have to pay unless you're a good-looking guy, then you could just have. I mean, we in Miami, women is doing the most. Okay, even still, $300 to $500, $300 to $500. Okay, so we talking about $1,000 a week. Why would I?
That's not $1,000 a week. That's like $4,000 to $5,000 a week.
How? Where do we get this number from?
And the argument she's making, like he said, she don't know what things cost. Well, that's like $4,000 or $5,000. How is that $4,000 or $5,000? Even if you hire somebody, let's say he said $700, so we go up to, that's probably gonna be $1,000 a week. Because as a man, I mean, unless you just really, really need it every single day, you're not gonna be paying for it that much. Let's say, $500. Let's put it at $500. So $500, you're probably looking at $1,700. $1,700 times 4, $6,800. $6,800. So everything, you get that and everything gets taken care of. Because if you're doing it, twice a week, right? $6,800, and she wants $6,800 a month. I'm not gonna give that to you. It's not gonna be happening, right? Not gonna be doing it. It's not gonna be $4,000 or $5,000 a week. $4,000 or $5,000 a week. These modern women, because they want it on the higher side. $4,000 or $5,000 a week. You're looking at $20K. It's not gonna be $20K. It's gonna be let's even put it at $7,000 in case I want a little something. I want a little razzle dazzle. I don't want to do the full thing, but I want a little razzle dazzle. I saved $13,000. I saved $13,000. And now you can see if I'm saving $13,000 a month based on what you cost, I would just go with whatever I'm doing. With the meal prep, the services, I mean, all of the things that you can buy, I'm saving $150, over $150 a year, $150K a year. Choice is easy.
It's been almost a year already since I have left adult content creation to go back to a regular 9-to-5. And let me tell you something, I have not been more fulfilled. Yes, I don't make the same money as I used to before, but my gosh, I feel so much better now about myself and about the people that I bring around me. I decided to leave OnlyFans almost a year ago because I wanted to go and follow Jesus with all my heart, soul, and mind, finally making that decision and never going back. And let me tell you something, guys, it has not been easy. I have had my ups and downs, but I am so at peace, so happy that I do not feel obligated to have to do anything for anybody in a way that I don't want to do it. I love serving. I am a waitress at PhD in Dallas, and honestly, I have not been more happier in my life because I finally have what I've always wanted, which is first Jesus and the peace that comes with him. I love my customers. They are absolutely amazing. I love the staff that works there. They are bomb. And the food here is absolutely, oh my gosh, I just love it. I'm actually very surprised that the food here is very, very good. It is not impossible, ladies and gentlemen, to leave a lifestyle that you thought was fulfilling before and was giving you the income that you thought you needed in order to live a happy life. One thing about God is that he is a provider, and you might not make the same money as you was making before if you were doing something that definitely generates a lot of money, working a 9-to-5. But let me tell you something, it's so much more fulfilling than degrading yourself and humiliating yourself or even putting yourself in danger by doing the job that you know that God does not like you doing at this point in time. And it's not about that God does not like you doing it. It's just you know that it's not fulfilling to you, and you know that God has been calling you for something greater. So with this video, I encourage you guys, ladies and gentlemen, to go ahead and follow what God has been telling you to follow, to do the job that God has been telling you to do, that when he opens doors, go through them and do not fear, for God is with you. And he's always going to be with you. And yes, you're going to have your ups and downs, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. It's so much more worth it doing it God's way than doing it your way. May God bless every single person that is listening to this video, and may Jesus be with you all. Peace.
What are you for Halloween? What's your costume?
Night, I guess.
Night?
Yeah, a night.
Usually nights cover more of their body.
Oh, why not be a for Halloween? It's the opportunity.
Really?
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
What's wrong with being a
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe wanting to find a husband and start a family one day.
I don't give a about that.
You don't?
No, the right husband won't give a if I was a knight for Halloween.
Well, you're not a knight.
I am a knight.
No.
Yeah.
You're just a girl wearing some black clothes that don't cover anything.
And what's wrong with that? There's girls out here that are dressed
way worse
than I am.
So you want to just attribute to the problem?
I know you. You're on TikTok, yeah. I see you rage baiting girls all.
Oh, it's not rage bait. It's what I truly believe, because there's a lot of men that struggle with lust, and there's a lot of women that attribute to that problem. And you as a young woman are not representing your mother well or your father.
I'm sorry. I'm in college. I'm not gonna find my husband in college.
Oh, so it's okay to just be a slut because you're not gonna find your husband in college?
That logic doesn't make any sense. Do you hear yourself thinking?
I do hear myself. I'm literally just going along with what you're saying and responding.
You think this is?
I think this costume is. Hey guys, would this costume be or no?
Yes. None of you are free thinkers.
For some reason, girls find it. I don't know why they think this, but they think that if you dress more, they think if they dress more provocatively, they're gonna get more male attention. But the reality is, 95% of guys, or at least 100% of the actual respectable guys, don't want anything to do with that. So if girls actually want to start getting a good guy, stop dressing like a bop.
I think it's disgusting that you guys do this.
That we call out women for terrible morals?
No. You have your whole boy group, clique, posse, whatever the f you want to call it.
These are random guys. I've never met them in my life. They all agree that you're dressed like.
Drew, you're a piece of shit.
I am?
You know that. I hope you know one day a girl's gonna clock your.
A girl can't do anything to me.
Yeah, she can.
No, she can't.
I guarantee you that's a fake chain too.
It is fake.
I guarantee you it is.
But I'm not dressed like a.
You're a piece of shit.
You would rather be trapped with a bear?
I would choose a bear because more often than not, if I'm not a threat to the bear, I'm not safe. It's not a mama bear that's trying to protect her cub. Then more than likely they're not gonna bother me.
Where are you getting this information from?
I actually read a lot. I follow a lot of nature pages and like that. So as long as you look just as threatening to them, they'll leave you alone. And then after that, I'll go about my business. I don't trust men as much as I might trust an animal. Animals, for the most part, they really do steer clear of us. A man, he could be on anything. He could be tweaking in his head. I don't know what he's going through in his life. He might try to snatch me up when he.
What if the bear is fucked up too? What if the bear got some severe trauma? They just gonna attack anybody?
I'll take that chance with a bear. I like animals. I don't.
You'd rather be attacked by a bear?
I've had experience with men already.
So wait. So let me ask you a question, right? Who you think you got a better chance fighting?
All right. See, now this is where y'all got me that because it was a very blanket statement, a very black and white question. Now y'all putting stipulations and extra.
All right, but you.
I've been like driving on a regular street with the sidewalks and everything, and there's a bear right there, and there's also a random crazy man right there too. And sometimes the crazy man might do something. You know, it's never really been like the bear does something. It's more so a fact
unprovoked, right?
Yeah, it's more so a fact of I'm angry, so I'm gonna attack them. I don't like this about them, so I'm gonna attack them.
I'm not a Yogi Bear specialist or anything like that, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I've seen countless videos where you have to stand still and not react when a bear is even on you, touching you. You have to stand like a statue, and even if he presses up on you, you can't run.
Why are we pretending like these aren't still wild animals? Yeah. They both.
You went to worst case scenario when it came to the man, but not the bear.
But realistically, people are in the forest all the time.
The man could just be as lost as you are, and just like you say, humans are more intellectual. So I can figure out a way to get out.
I'm trying to figure out why y'all trying to make us change how we. Not make us, but y'all asked us a question. We answered. Y'all about for men. What? I don't know why. Y'all want to be in a with a man? I just want to bump buddy.
I don't even what a man does for work. If he does not come home and contribute to your life, meaning helping you with the kids, helping you with the house, helping you with the laundry, he is not the one, sis. Yesterday I was upstairs cleaning. Now the house was completely destroyed. Like I had a really busy day working, answering some messages, posting content, just really catching up from being gone over the weekend. And then I went upstairs and I started doing laundry and getting all that sorted out. I hear Eric come home and he doesn't come upstairs and say anything to me. He doesn't come up there, tell me hi, kiss me, whatever. So I just finished doing what I'm doing. And then I come downstairs and the entire downstairs is clean. Dishes washed, counters wiped down, the floors are clean, everything is done. And he's in the greatest mood ever. And this is like a reoccurrence. This is actually something that happens all the time. Like he just comes home from work and he just cleans the house and he cooks dinner and he does the things that needs to be done so that we can have our time together in the night. And he said, I realized you probably had a busy day. Like you probably I had mentioned to him that I was like trying to get caught up.
But she don't go to work, right? And her man coming home from work and he cleaning the dishes and he cooking. Bye.
So he realized that. He took into note, like, okay, he didn't just come home and get angry that the laundry wasn't done or that the kitchen was dirty or the dishes or dinner wasn't done. He wasn't mad about any of that. He's just like, you know what, let me just clean up really quick, make some dinner. If you do not have a partner that comes home and it contributes to your life, you don't have a partner. You literally have...
Bitch, what you talking about coming home and then I'm cooking and cleaning with you? What the you were doing all day anyways? You cleaning a one house. You're not cleaning the whole neighborhood. It shouldn't take you all day to do laundry. Laundry takes 2 hours max. Bro, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. They are simps out here. And I'm not saying helping your wife is a bad thing.
The owner of Walmart is super eccentric, approaches you and just really likes you for some reason. And they say, I want you to drop out of college, forget your career plans, but I'll pay you $1 million per year. That's a lot. Honestly, I'd be surprised if, no offense, I'd be surprised even if you're at your peak, any of you ever even end up making $1 million in a year. No offense, don't take it the wrong way. All he wants you to do is be a door greeter. You just greet people at the door. Welcome to Walmart. You get paid $1 million a year. You can pursue any kind of romantic relationship you want, and you get to work. Do you take that trade?
To be honest, I'm sorry, still no, and that's
Still
not
no.
because of my relationship ideals, it's because of fundamentally who I am. If I am a door greeter, I consistently crave change, adaptability, adventure, and naturally I fall into I'd fall into a crazy depression.
What about you? You take the deal?
No.
Don't take the deal. Does it change if we up the price? 10 mil?
No, not the price.
Doesn't matter.
No.
10 mil?
No.
Interesting. Okay. Why?
Like, I'm genuinely really interested in psychology and I want to do that. Like, I want to help people. And
I have a pitch for you. You can psychoanalyze the people as they come into Walmart. A lot of characters in Walmart. Here's my couch. Sit down. You can do some Freud. Nope. Okay. Do you take the deal?
Oh man, maybe.
You take the deal. The Walmart deal?
I don't think so. Honestly.
You can't do your little car thing, your clothes thing.
I don't think so. To me, it's more about the freedom of choice. No, I wouldn't.
You don't take it?
I wouldn't take it because I'll be making more than $1 million a year.
You know, honestly and truly, going back to the lady that was saying she used to do OF, and I got out of it, and now honestly what she's saying is I don't have to worry about shaming myself now. I don't have to worry about people coming up. Well, you might still have to worry about that, but I'm not really in that life anymore. I can say that I've changed. I don't know how old she is, but I think this is a message for a lot of these younger ladies that are getting into it at 18, 19, 20 years old. You're going to look up one day, you're going to be 30 and you're like, man, I really made a lot of money, but I don't have anybody's respect. You know, I'm a clown to a lot of people. That's what men keep on trying to tell you. You're going to make a lot of money, or you may make a lot of money, depending on if you're in the top. It's going to really suck if you're not making no money and you're just showing everybody your goods. But let's say that you make some money. And now when you get out of that, people make fun of you because they don't respect you. And now everywhere you go, or most places that you go, you're not taken seriously. You don't want that to happen.
Men don't come up to you, not even nobody comes up to you in the club. Nobody comes up to you in the club. They be scary as and I don't understand why.
Man, you don't understand why. Listen, look, the club looked dead, man. The last few times I went to the club, it was dead. Like, in contrast to where those clubs, how jumping they used to be. Economy down. Nobody really going to the club anymore. Like I said, us average men, we know y'all don't want us to holler anyway. And the dudes that get the girls, they on the apps. Why do they need to go out and spend money? It's the dudes that y'all want. Is it not even in the club? They not in the club. Like, they at home cracking something. Like, that's what y'all gotta understand. We understand the majority of us, man, we know y'all will be selling it for us. Y'all probably just take our little drink money, never call or play all day while Chad come and crack. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone come and crack. Like, the method has been patched. The simp economy is over, ladies. You guys just have to, like, just accept it and, like, stop like shaming dudes, calling dudes or down low because dudes don't approach anymore. Like, we know y'all would be settling for us. It's understandable. You want what you want. Like, hey, I want a girl that's cheeked up. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I want a girl that's cheeked up, cool personality. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I ain't mad at women for, you know, like, not like just coming up to me with cheeks and throwing cheeks my way. Like, it just is what it is. Like, so that's the simple kind of, the method has been patched, ladies. That's all. Like, it's a new norm now. It's not sassy. It's like, who wants to get used or who wants to be settled for? Like come on now. Like, y'all don't want to get settled for either. Like, so just, you know, like, it's nothing. It's just a new day. Like, unfortunately, just like, you know, the Gen X and boomers, they were able to get houses and stuff. Like, you know, we just can't find love no more. Like, it is what it is. And y'all can't just be supplemented by dudes who are, like, looking for love in all the wrong places. Like, method been patched. Blame the economy.
What do you ladies want for Christmas?
A stable man with a job. Come on now, dude. You guys, it's 2025 and you guys used to fight wars and now we gotta ask for. You guys still demand the same things they demanded back then, and then you guys still do what you gotta do. If you want to sit here and go 50 with your girl, you ain't gonna be mad when she go to the club and you go to the club. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. All right? Unless you're paying the bills and got your priorities straight, we ain't doing that. All right? We're in 2025. We can all afford our own jobs. I work for my clock it hoe.
What do you do for work?
I'm a dental assistant, and honestly, I work in the front because working in the back. I'm not gonna do that.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna do that, but guess what? I get paid more working in the front than the back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much you be bringing in on
32 an hour. Try me. Take me through there. No, and then my cousin's an RDA. And how much do you make?
I don't say, honey.
26.
That's none of your business. I make 27. Thank you. Good night. None of your business.
But not even that. You cannot sit here and discriminate women. We earn our shit regardless of anything. My baby and my dad, he's a foreman and he gets like 60 an hour. Yes, he gets like 60 an hour and he could provide. Welcome to 2025. You gotta ask men to stand up so they can give you the seat.
So let me ask you this: he's a foreman for what?
Oh, a cementer.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, you know what? They hustle though. I give it to him. He's a great father. He's a bad partner.
yeah?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't makes him a bad partner?
He's not attentive. He cheats. He cheats, and then I cheat back. So it's just a lot.
Okay.
No, I mean, a win is a win. If you're gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat back. Don't get hurt. It's the same scenario.
When you cheat on him, do you cheat on him with the same caliber of man or someone lower than him?
Oh no, we don't bring that up. All right.
So a loser, basically.
No, honestly, we don't bring that up. Baby, I love you. Not the same caliber. It's not that you're looking for someone better. It's just that you're looking for what they don't give you.
I'm so confused.
That's the thing. You look for what they don't give you, and you settle for that because you're lonely and you know. So, look, if my brother sees this, you know what the is going on. If my cuñada sees this, you know what. And follow his YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment. Honestly, boost it up. You don't do nothing. You waste 15 minutes on TikTok. Waste 15 minutes subscribing to my boy.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
I need at minimum 6 figures.
Oh.
So minimum 100K in Mobile, Alabama. That's like a millionaire, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
6 figures. So if he made 75K, you couldn't mess with him.
No. Woo! I provide a pretty luxurious lifestyle for myself and my child.
So what?
Anybody coming in matching or below me, it's just not gonna work.
And she's a principal of school, by the way. She's teaching the youth. Meanwhile, these perennial modern women cannot even fathom that making $75,000 a year in Mobile, Alabama still gives a person a lot of disposable income. If he's just not willy-nilly spending or spending all this luxurious stuff, he still has a lot of disposable income. So if you can combine your 100 and his 75, you have $175,000 and even more disposable income. But these bad wigged assassins live by what's mine is mine and what's his is mine. So they cannot fathom a lower income from a man, because how else is she going to afford the Walmart wig?
Can you explain to me why you don't want a man with a child?
I feel like that will come with too much drama.
So you wouldn't date yourself?
No.
How does it make sense to ask a man to accept something that
you would not accept yourself?
It's just what I want. I mean, I don't have no other answer for you.
No, you're a principal. You
This is scary.
You don't get to a principal about being educated.
Right.
That's a simple, basic answer. I want you to use your thought process right
Please,
now.
deduction,
And really answer
reasoning.
I'm not going to glide over this because you're
Rationale.
You don't become a principal without being intelligent.
Come on.
4 years ago, you didn't have with him, but you had with somebody else because you said your celibacy just began 2 years ago. So
Right.
as you were dating him, you were sleeping with somebody else?
Oh, go ahead, Kendra.
It's called dating. We weren't in a relationship.
Yeah, because you didn't like him. This is what it comes down to. So the man that he was, I don't know what he lacked, but he made 6 figures, right? You're telling you,
Right.
I'm going for what you told me.
I thought you
And-
was going down the list. Okay.
No, he made 6 figures. You're saying yes, and he had no
Correct.
kids.
Correct.
And while he was dating you for a year and a half, you were sleeping with another person.
Yes.
Get it, Kendra.
So the person you were sleeping with, did he not make 6 figures?
That's irrelevant.
No, it what?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. But she was a liar.
That doesn't make 6 figures. You would have
It's called
you would have a
dating.
baby by a man who doesn't make 6 figures.
Kendra Samuels.
You got these other requirements of a man that you've never met. So that guy must have didn't make 6 figures that you were sleeping with while the 6-figure guy was dating.
Dog, accountability is kryptonite to these women. They can't stand the smell of their own. Shout out to Kendra for holding her feet to the fire. I don't think that I've ever seen Kendra hold a woman feet to the fire this much.
The reason why you don't hear about healthy relationships anymore is because of the fact that those of us in healthy relationships ain't got to say to y'all. Because anytime we tell you what we do for our husband or what our husband does for us, y'all look for any reason to try to come up with some type of excuse or some type of narrative that we're being controlled or that we're not really happy or I would never do that. Is exactly why you're miserable, still single, and exactly why no matter who you try to date or what you try to date, you still end up unhappy because you have this long list of what you feel like is supposed to come from a relationship. I can't remember the last time that I did laundry. But I will be out here taking the trash out because I don't give a I would rather take the trash out than to be downstairs doing laundry. You take the trash out, you're a woman. You shouldn't be taking out the trash. That's a man's job. Your man does the laundry. You should be doing that. You're the woman. It just so happens that what he doesn't like to do, I don't mind doing. What I don't like to do, he doesn't mind doing. Like, y'all are weird. My husband cooks probably most of the time. My husband taught me how to cook because I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know how to season. And when he gets done cooking, I serve him his plate. I serve him, and then once he's done eating, he gets up and leaves, and I take his plate, and I go there, and I clean the kitchen. The reason why we don't be talking about how good our relationship is or how healthy it is because y'all's little toxic asses be coming in there trying to say something crazy, yet y'all are the single ones. Make that make sense.
And you're seeing that women, as well as men, are protecting themselves, right? Women in relationships. How come y'all don't come on and give us some advice? Because I don't want you bringing down my mood. I don't want you blowing my high. And men are essentially saying the same thing, but in a different situation or a different environment. I don't want you to ruin my mood. I don't want you to ruin my bank account. I don't want you to blow my high. You think that you're going to, but I'm not going to let you. And that's what modern women get angry about. Ain't nobody entertaining us. Ain't nobody talking to us. We want a good argument. We want to get our blood going. Men are like, no, my blood's already going. I don't want to be a part of that. Modern women can't stand that. You get no attention. You don't get any validation. So now you don't have a story. You can't go online. And really, honestly and truly, I guess modern women don't need it because they just start making up stories. They start talking stupid stuff like men are intimidated or men are afraid of me. That's why they don't come up to me. No, I'm just tired of you.